right, here we are in the pit, the 2019 Tournament of 16 to crown possibly a new champion has begun, and here with me is the voodoo that you do, Andrea Suarez of Witch Doctor. You had a tough opponent in a vet like Al Kindle and Blacksmith, but you guys, I mean, great performance. I don't think there's any other way to put it. How do you feel after that?
We feel amazing. We went undefeated in the fight card, so a lot of the other teams are coming up and saying, like, what have you been doing? You guys got this. And we're trying really hard not to get into that state of mind because any match could be your last match, a single elimination now. And Al, he's famous for Blacksmith just never dying. He has a viral hit with Minotaur where it was on fire and still going. So we knew it was going to be a hard fight, and we had to be as aggressive as we could because we also got stuck in the screws the last time we fought him. So we knew he was going to try to do that too.
Yeah, a very different Witch Doctor from what I'm hearing, an impressive season, and of course everybody likes to look back at the last season, see what you maybe did differently in the off season or if you approached it any different. Still looks like the same great Witch Doctor, of course the team always the best dressed in my honest opinion, but was there anything that you did differently in the off season about how you wanted to approach this season going into it?
So you notice that this Witch Doctor actually looks pretty similar to last year's Witch Doctor. That means that we were able to use a robot from last year for testing. So we tested new motors, new speeds. So it had a lot more testing behind it. But I think what's helping us the most is that we just extended our weapon reach. So last year our weapon was kind of tucked back. This year we put it all out there. It's all weapon all the time, and it seems to be paying off.
Well, it certainly pays off for guys like Yeti, and of course you have Minotaur who have that drum or that vertical spinner right out there on the front, you know, balls to the wall. So props on that one. Now, of course, you guys are... you know, you don't want to have people say, oh, you're doing so great, and then lose momentum because, like you said, any fight could be your last. But obviously, postseason, you're 0-0, but now you're 1-0, advancing to the next round. So what's going to be the focus moving on for your team?
We're taking it one match at a time. So right now our focus is only Sawblaze. We're trying not to look any further than that. Sawblaze is actually our pit neighbors, so we get to constantly be seeing what they're doing, and they see what we're doing. So it's kind of a good rivalry back and forth. Right now they still have that big wedge plow that they used against Sao, son of Waiachi. They're making us think they're leaving it on there. I can't imagine they're going to. I think they're going to put the forks on to try to push us around a little bit, but we'll be ready for either one.
So the mind games have already started in the pit with your pit neighbor and next opponent in the tournament. Now, I joked with Al Kindle before his matchup with you. I don't believe we knew who the opponents were at that time, but I said, you know, your last fight, you couldn't use your hammer, but this battle box happens to have 4 more that you can use, and he's a great driver. He is kind of a tactician back there. So when you saw that you guys were going up against a great driver and a veteran like that, I mean, is that sort of dream come true for you or just an honor to be in the same battle box as them?
Al is great. I'm a huge fan of Blacksmith with that nice firing hammer. Our team is all about the show. We're entertaining out there. So I love what Al brings to the sport.
All right, well, she is the captain of Witch Doctor, Andrea Suarez. Congratulations on your first victory, and good luck in the rest of the tournament.